On the road to the Oscars with our good friend Jimmy Kimmel. He's getting ready to host his very first Academy Awards ceremony, and TJ Holmes had the chance to sit down with him for an exclusive.
Yes.
Exclusive. Nobody else talking to
nobody's got
Jimmy,
this.
but you.
This is the only place you're gonna see it, folks. All right, now Jimmy was very clear. He has one goal on Oscar night: to do a good enough job that he gets invited back, so he can say no. He's not sure if he wants this stress ever again. But he gave me clear hints about what we will see in the show, but he was really clear about what we will not see. We got to get something from you so we can go back and say we have exclusive details revealed by Jimmy Kimmel.
What you want me to do is spoil the Oscar viewing experience for the people at home. No. It's going to be great. I'm not going to be singing. I'm not going to dance. I'm not going to smile. I probably won't even inhale the whole night.
After 14 years at Jimmy Kimmel Live, Jimmy Kimmel is preparing for the hosting gig of his life, the Oscars. A regular on the award show circuit, he's already done the ESPYs, the AMAs 5 times, the Emmys twice, including last year's ceremony to rave reviews.
The only thing we value more than diversity is congratulating ourselves on how much we value diversity.
What is different about prepping for the Oscars and for another award show?
It's funny because you'd think it would be basically the same. You walk on stage, you tell some jokes, but people keep reminding you that it's the Oscars and that there are 3 times as many people watching. And eventually it starts to kind of like, I don't know, it starts to become this cloud that surrounds you. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about it sometimes. And if people would just leave me alone, I think it would be fine. But my blood pressure is through the roof.
Are you studying past Oscar hosts?
Yes, I've watched all of them.
Who really nailed it, in your opinion, in the past?
I think Ellen did a phenomenal job.
From Somalia, he is a sommelier, so he knows a lot about wine, and that is impressive.
I mean, Billy Crystal is like the gold standard, but I have to say, everyone did at least a good job, and some of them did great jobs. And that actually makes it worse for me, because what I would have loved is if the last 14 Oscar hosts in a row had bombed miserably. That's my dream. Get in a time machine, go back, ruin the Oscars for all of those hosts.
You revealed you're being paid what for the Oscars?
$15,000.
Sounds low.
I think I made $20,000 for the whole first year of doing a morning radio show every morning. So from that standpoint, it seems like a lot of money. But between like the tuxedo and the dress for my daughter and tuxedo for my son and my parents and the limos and all that stuff, there's no doubt I lose money on this deal. We don't do this for the money. We do this for the love of giving awards to strangers. We do this because we love to present baubles to millionaires.
He's relying on his same team of late-night writers, including his wife, Molly, who's co-head writer on his show.
She'll be backstage working with me.
You don't want her to just hang out and relax?
No, I need her to help me write jokes.
Did you have an idea or a joke? You say, you know what? Nah, let me go ahead and throw that one away. We're not going to do that.
There was something, yes.
What?
This is Meryl Streep's 20th nomination. And I thought it would be funny to give her a pony, real pony. And at first she thought I could probably hold a pony on a leash for 3 hours. And then I think she came to her senses and decided that was not a great idea.
So what can we expect to see Oscar night?
I think you have to assume going in that no one knows who you are. The home audience has no idea who this person is who showed up to host the Oscars. So you don't want to do your show.
But we have to expect to see something from your show in this show.
There will be some things that I think everyone will understand.
Mean tweets?
That's possible. It's possible there could be some mean tweets on the show.
Tom Hanks is a whiner.
Her gigantic mouth looks like it will devour an elephant in one bite.
Are we going to see Matt Damon?
Unfortunately, we will see Matt Damon, yeah.
Damon is his longtime, semi-serious rival and producer on Manchester by the Sea.
He's my arch enemy, really. So, I mean, if the Joker and the Batman were face-to-face, there would be some kind of a standoff. And I would imagine that will be the same for this.
Are you legitimately rooting against him? You want his,
of course I'm rooting
his
him.
Film to lose.
I don't want the film to lose. I want him to lose.
But it's his film.
However you want to look at it, I would like him to go home with nothing.
And Kimmel is putting the biggest stars on notice.
After the Oscars, I'm going to go home and I'm going to watch the broadcast and I'm going to look and I'm going to see who is clapping and who is laughing and more importantly, who is not. And I vow to destroy those people for the rest of my days. I will not relent until they are out of show business.
You heard him say there he's watching all these other hosts. I asked, who would you like to see host the Oscars? His answer, his mama. Why? His mom is sending him text messages daily for ideas for his Oscars broadcast.
Wow, so he's got his wife and his mom both pitching in.
But I asked, has she sent a good idea? He said, nope, not a single one. So he wants to see her try to execute all those bad ideas on stage.
You know we're going to be in great hands on Sunday with him up there on that stage.
He's a pro. I mean, he's on that circuit. He's one of those award show guys now.
Yeah. You had fun, didn't you?
Oh, we had a good time.
Yeah, of course you did. Should have seen the outtakes, folks.
Oh, did you see those?
Oh, yeah, I saw those. Tune in Sunday night for the big show. We'll be live on the red carpet for the Oscars opening ceremony starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be on the red carpet. Already saw Amy. I saw your dress for backstage.
I'm backstage.
Interviews. We got you completely covered.